Welcome back for episode 28 of our Road to 1500. In the last episode, we had a loss. Our opponent played very well, but we actually hung our rook at a critical point in the game, and it was tough from that point. But lessons learned. I've done some deeper analysis on that game following that loss, so that is positive. We are going to play a game of 15-10 today. We are on 12-18. Let's see if we get the white pieces. Just searching for an opponent, and we've got the black pieces again. If you regularly watch the videos, you will have noticed that we have been getting the black pieces very regularly. I'm very surprised that I haven't got the white pieces in a rapid game for some time. We're going to play c6. Apologies if you hear any double moves of pawns. Sometimes chess.com does that when you move a piece. You hear a sort of the noise for the move twice for some reason. Seems to be a bit of a bug. We are playing someone from Spain. They are 12-26. They're playing the knight out. So I think we just do this. This is quite a strange move, but could just end up with something akin to the exchange variation of the Caro-Kann, I think. So they brought their knight out. I want to learn a lesson from last time, and I don't want this knight to invade. So I am actually going to bring my bishop out at this point, and I'm willing to lose that bishop for the knight. In the last episode, we let the knight into this square, which I think was bad for us. So we're going to immediately jump out our bishop to pin it to the queen. And this is transposing. I'm going to... So I can either develop this knight or this one. If they take, I just take. What are they going to do? They could bring this in here and attack it twice, I suppose. Let's bring this knight out. We can have a look in the review, but I think it's a case of either bringing this knight out first or this one. As I mentioned, we've been trying out this Lotus Chess app, and today I did have a quick look at the Caro-Kann and kicking off learning through those lines. It's quite good. You might want to take a look at it. I think that generally speaking, practicing the openings and the different lines of my chosen openings, which are the Vienna and the Caro-Kann, is a sensible thing to do. We also do the King's Indian as black if our opponent doesn't play the King's pawn. Oh, they played the Queen's pawn. No, they didn't. Sorry, I just got confused there for a minute. So yeah, I think it's something I probably struggle with, the openings. If I can tighten up on the opening sequences, I think I've got strong chances tactically as the game develops into the middle game. Can always make improvements there and also make improvements on our end games, but trying to get an advantage in the opening, I think at this level now, is advantageous. Okay, so they come in with check. I can block. What are they going to do then? Which knight do I want to block with? I think I want to block with this one. We want this pawn, we want to be defended, I think, twice. Now, we've got to be careful. Right, they've unpinned, but I think we need to take, because I don't want them invading with their knight, which they would have been able to do. They're now attacking this pawn twice, but I'm defending it twice. I think I need to just immediately kick this bishop, get it out of there, and get ready to actually push the pawn here. Maybe that would have been a more accurate move to play next, but I don't like having a piece in my territory. Right, so if I now attack it again, it will just come here and add a third defender to that. Perhaps we just do this now. Opponent has castled. Right, so if I step up and castle, or they need to get their queen there, and then they can kind of their queen there, and then they'll be able to play bishop down here. I think I'm just going to carry on with the standard moves of the Caro-Kann. Maybe they bring their bishop here, possibly. Let's see what they do. Maybe they move their rook to here. I've got ideas of defending this square. If I can get the knight to here, that defends it. I'm going to castle. They do need to get their queen there before they can have any ideas of this. And I can bring my knight back here to defend that square if needed. So I think usually you'd want to get your rook out first. So this knight is now free, so I could bring it to here. I could attack here. That brings the bishop here. I think they're up defending because they saw I could maybe hop in here. Okay, so if I attack the bishop, it moves back and I move to the rim. I think maybe we step our queen up with idea. Okay, so they're rerouting. We could hop in here. I think I am just going to continue to attack this bishop here. Let's put it under some threat. And let's push again. And we're basically threatening to trap it. So I think they're going to have to think about making some sort of push. So how about I push here? And you just come down, push, down, back. Could try pushing in the center. Take, take. Then we have an isolated pawn. I don't think that's the best idea. We could push, they move back. We push again, they push down. If we push up, I think they almost certainly move there. Let's move our rook over here. They've moved back anyway. Move up one here. This square, we do have to be careful. Push, take, push. Doesn't work. Okay, so things are getting rather interesting. What do we want to do? My plan was to put some pressure on this square with the knight. So maybe this way we can jump the knight in, threatening this and threatening this. That looks like quite a strong square. It may cause them to push here. Let's take that square. They're trying to bring this in to dislodge this. It makes this square weak. So they're coming down to put some extra pressure on. But I think this gives us a free pawn. If we attack this, they'll have to take here, and it does open up the rook. Okay, they've moved that back. We could bring this bishop here, attacking this, and it just opens up the rook. Do we want to do that? Attack, take. It does weaken the king. Their bishops are looking very strong. Push, take. I think we're going to need to reroute this knight. So let's bring it back. They've got a lot of attacking lines down here. Yeah, they'll probably bring this in here. Could just block this off. Take, take. Yeah, I'm going to have to be careful of this threat because they're going to try to take out this knight. And if they remove the knight from there, it makes this square weak. Okay, it's maybe not the most accurate move, but I'm just blocking off this line. They can come down here, but I do have some extra defense here. So I thought they might do that, and I thought I can defend here. Then they come back up here. Let's just do that. Try and get rid of this bishop. Yeah, they've come there, which I thought they'd do, but I can come here. I'm attacking this, so they might take with the knight. I take, They can't take with the queen. I am attacking their bishop. Okay, now I do that, and I'm still attacking this bishop. Come back here. I'm actually attacking this pawn now. So maybe they do something similar. They might attack me, but I'd still have a check. Okay, is there any sort of sacrifice here? If I take, could threaten the queen. Take. Okay, what do we want to do here? Probably gonna come down here. Do we want to offer a queen trade? Might make things more simple. Let's try it. Not sure if this is the right idea. Our time isn't as good as our opponents. They're playing well. We're threatening to win a pawn there. Take. If I come down, take. Could put another defender here. Weakens the king. Or we can bring the queen down here. So it's take. Or we weaken the king. Or we can push the pawn. Let's do this for now. Let's put an extra protector on the pawn. They might just push here. Might just bring the rook over. We've only got 4 minutes. Got to play more quickly, really. I think maybe getting our bishop back into this defensive position here could be good. Opponent has 10 minutes left. We've got just under 4. Yeah, I think managing our time is important. You know, one of the things that we need to work on. Probably going to push down here. I'm just going to get this knight out the way now. Yeah, so they've attacked us. But could come here. Protect. Just come here with the knight for now. Quite passive. Got to be careful of time here. And we need to defend this. This bishop's quite active. Let's just attack it again. We can take with the king. I wanted to get this bishop here anyway. Let's just put it here. Now I did that quick, but we are running low on time. Right, they're pushing pawns. Let's just reroute this knight this way. We're going to try and get it to this square and attack this. Too sure why they've done that. Maybe they're going to push here. This is moved it back there again. Maybe we do push here this time. Maybe defend this. Got to watch it on time. Push, take. This square is, maybe we want to get this rook behind the queen, because if this pawn falls or goes, the queen is looking at it. Oh. So take. I think I want to move back. So we're defending that square with the knight, and we're defending that one. I don't think we wanted to take, because then they would have been able to bring the bishop there looking at this diagonal. So if they take, we could take. And if they take, yeah, they're defending that square. Let's take. Let's just put an extra defender here. Maybe we should have defended that pawn. What we really need is to be able to attack this. Push. Yeah, if I took that with the queen and they could push, I'd be trapped. Okay, take. It's defended twice. I think I'm going to take at this stage. I'm going to come in here. Are they going to take me? Maybe they will, but I am attacking this. I've got a part. No, it's not passed yet, but if this pawn were to come here, that gives them an open file here, which isn't ideal. I think we want to take with the queen. We need to keep this protected. They could push. We take. Actually, we could just take with the queen. I think we need to attack this file with our rook. I think we need to get onto there now. Just trying to manage my time better. If I'd done better with my time earlier, we'd be in a better situation. Can I invade with my queen? Maybe I want to double up rooks here. Let's just try and get this rook over. Okay, I'm going to double the rooks. I think I'm in with a chance of winning a pawn now. Oh, they can defend here. Would it be worth sacrificing take? They're in check. Could try here. We're now attacking this one. Okay. That's quite a nice line for there. Take. Maybe we just try and double our rooks again. We could come in here and attack. Take. Yeah, we could bring our bishop here. Attacking this. Take. We're threatening that. Take. I think that wins a pawn. I think turning our attention to the right-hand side of the board has been better for us. Good game. Move the queen back. Right, let's attack this pawn again now. So we're attacking it 3 times. We're threatening it. Okay, so take. The queen's defending this square. Tough game. Okay, so take. I think we have to take. What we're going to take with? Push. What do I want to do? Do I move here? I can come here, threatening check. Let's try and invade the space here. 1 minute 24 left. We're actually a pawn up now. They can win it back, but I've got check. And I can take this pawn. So they can win the pawn back. I haven't got too much time to think about it. I'm coming here with mind to attack this pawn. I can't take, so I'll take them. Take. Okay. Do have a check now. Okay, what do we want to do? Push. Take. It's going to deliver another check. Let's come back here and defend this pawn. I wish I had some more time because we fought hard to win the pawn. Push. Take. Okay, we've won the pawn, so let's just take. Push. Push, because if they take, we just take the rook. So I don't think they can take. And we are threatening to take this pawn. So we take. +1, so let's get our king active. We're +1. We've got an active king. We need to get here. So if we come here, we go there. Let's go back. Come here, attacking this. Can't come in. We've got this one now. Got that one. Back here, we're attacking this. Attack that. +3 pawns now. Push this one. Come here. Check. Push. Push. We've done pretty well in the end game here. We just don't want to mess up with the draw. Our time's jumped up to 3:30. Check. Move up again. Move to the center. Check. We've got a queen. Checkmate. Okay, guys. That was hard fought. +10 up to 12.28. Let's go and have a look at the game review. We had an almost 80% accuracy. We played a 1650 rated game. Our opponent played a 1550. Opening's particularly good. We only made 2 mistakes. We had a few misses. I'll do a quick review, try and run through this quickly because this was quite a long game. So we played up to there and then we took. This is all. Let's go to the next key move. That was a mistake. We should have actually punished it, but we didn't. They were supposed to take there. Our opponent made a few more mistakes than us. We could have pushed. Yeah, we could have pushed. They moved there. Let's just push. Okay, so we could have actually won a knight through that tactic, and we missed that. That's just an inaccuracy. Let's just move to the next key move. Okay, so our opponent made a mistake moving there. Did we do the right thing? We did. I think the turning point for the game was, yes, our opponent made a mistake there, but in the Caro-Kann, you're supposed to leave this side of the board alone and really focus all of your attention down these lines here. And I think when we started to focus back on the right hand side of the board, that's when we started to be able to turn things around. So we did make a mistake there. We should have pushed. So this would be good to just see how that. So push, take, push again. So we give up the pawn. Doing that. Wow. Okay. I didn't see that. Right. Our opponent missed their opportunity. We moved back. We should have taken. We jumped back. We moved our rook over, so that was a miss. Oh, we missed a brilliant tactic here. We could have taken this pawn with check. They would have been forced to take, and we could have taken their bishop. So this is exactly why we're doing the chess puzzles, is to be able to spot things like that. So that's a shame. Okay, we're playing good moves. Mistake from our opponent. Yeah, we were low on time. I mean, the pressure was on us, but we just hung in there. Hung in there. Could have pushed at that point. Double the rooks. Yeah, and we played the best move. We spotted this by seeing we could bring our bishop over here. They did that, but we just were able to execute that. We took. That's how I saw the easiest way to do it. We're plus a pawn here. That was an accuracy. We found the best move. They move back. We put them in check. Check again. Check again. Back here. Protecting the pawn. Yeah, so the queen trade was the right thing to do. You're basically taught in the Caro-Kann, even getting a pawn up, you trade queens. So we are, even though it's just a pawn up, we have a significant advantage now. We're plus 3.34, and we play an excellent move, which is to put pressure on that pawn. And we could have taken with the rook. I chose to do the pawn, but we're already plus 1 up, and we've got an active king. We bring the king up. We're going to attack the top of the pawn chain. Their king comes back. We could have gone all the way up, but we decided to reroute. There was nothing they could do. We came back. They pushed. Okay, that was good. We should have taken from the other side. Yeah, they kind of could have done better there. And we're plus 3 pawns up now. So we're playing excellent. Decided to get all of our pawns in a line. Yeah, I really liked that closing out of the end game, and so very happy about that. So we're back up to 1228 with a win. That's plus 10. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, comment to join the conversation, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Cheers. Bye.